Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React Andy Psychopaths. Tonight we're going to be watching episode 13, I believe. Yep, 13. Last episode we had a little bit of a flashback, which was a little unexpected, but I mean, why not, right? I mean, we just kind of finished up the Spooky Boogie arc, being the whole, like, meeting up with Kogami, going into the saw trap, all that stuff. So why not have a little bit of a flashback? Who cares? And we are learning a lot more, surprisingly, about, I think her name's Yayoi, Yayoi, something like that, who is one of the enforcers that I didn't really realize was a character until we started getting flashback information about her. So that's a little bit of my bad, but that's okay, because I think we're gonna see what went wrong and made Kogami the way he is, made his crime coefficient go nutso butso, which should be interesting because, I mean, another, a side point that actually I'm now thinking about is, like, I'm kind of curious how Akane is gonna kind of be doing with her crime coefficient, considering the whole trauma she had with her friend getting razor bladed in front of her. And so maybe there's gonna be some overlap between Kogami's experience and Akane's experience. Maybe that's why we're doing it, because then we get to see how these two different characters process their trauma differently, and then what that means for their crime coefficient. That could be interesting. I could roll with that. You know what? Now that I said that out loud, I'm feeling okay. Let's get this hoe going. I haven't watched in a little bit. I'll talk about that as soon as we go in. 3, 2, 1. Gah! I haven't watched in a little bit because I had, like, recorded all the last episodes in a chunk, like a big sitting. So hopefully I'm still here and ready to go. Okay, we're talking to Gino. Who is trying to keep his hue good. He's single. I don't know why I said that. Why am I such a dick? Is that the He's like therapizing. Daddy issues? Oh yeah, new OP. Thank you, comments, for warning me. Though I will have to mute it, because if I don't, I get my booty eaten. So that is fun. Okay, I like the music here. Right, and it's like the last one kind of had a similar like with the shattering glass kind of feeling. Which is fun. I like how it's like grimy, you know? Like, I think they're like using some sort of like concrete in the background, or like a scuffed like screen, which I think is a pretty fitting for the whole Psychopaths experience. That part's the best part. That part's the best part, where the little like symbol goes. A little bit of a character. Yeah, there was Yayoi. The like flashing of the characters, kind of one of those kinds of OPs. A little bit of lag is also nice. I love the lag. That's my favorite part. Oh, shot Kogami. Oh, but he shoots it back! Okay. Okay, I can roll with that. I think a little clip. Ooh, okay. A little clip showy, but I honestly, for a clip show, I think they did pretty well. I'm happy with that. The music was good too. I like the music more than the first one. Though I'd have to listen to the first one again. What the heck is this? Why does she have like the Tesseract? Oh. Oh, okay, we're in the present. They're talking about the next slash. Nah. What are they? In space? Is that the Earth? His hair's grown out. Yeah, it's not a... The kind of point of the gun is that, like, I feel like it's literally just point and click adventure, you know? It's not that hard to use, as long as you're authorized. Man. I wonder if they just gave the guns out to everybody, like made it free carry, because they have, since it's not based on like the individual, it's based off the system. Why not give everyone a gun? Then anybody could go, but it's dangerous to their crime coefficients to shoot someone and kill someone. That might be it. It's an interesting question though. Like if they have that that other thing going, like would free carry be like really possible in this type of world? Sure. They have a pretty nice, I mean, it's a little bit utopic, but, you know. I say that like as a insult. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, just have them everywhere. Get the robo dogs they got going around. Strap those onto, yeah. Prevent an AI uprising. Okay, yeah. Including AI uprising as an unforeseeable circumstance. That's true, yeah. You need people to believe that the government is perfect. Belief in the system. That's very true. A little bit of a 1984. I haven't actually read that, so maybe it's completely different. Ooh, she's giving him a little bit of secret intel. A little bit of secret intelligence. I wonder, like... Let me just see this. Oh. The guy that he was talking to in his flashback. Me? Okay, he's a serial killer. The specimen case? Do they just need like a fall guy? Oh wait, just kidding. He was practically caught in the act by his crime coefficient? Yep, okay, I see. So this isn't unprecedented. Yeah. Criminally asymptomatic? Oh shoot, that's OP. Okay, yeah, okay, so it's there's multiple of them. 1 out of every 2 million. They had to get unlucky for one of them to, well, 2 of them now, to be criminals on top of being criminally asymptomatic. Makashima. Oh, they were working together. I see. Yeah, that'd be pretty tough. Was he like brought outside the barn and had a steel rod put through his head? That's true. Okay. That makes me feel better about the Makashima. Though it could have. Yeah. So they don't want anyone to know that there's these criminally asymptomatic people running around. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so that does make me feel a lot better about Makashima being immune to it, because it means like he's part of a group that's immune to it, not like he's just some special snowflake kind of feel. Right? What does that mean? Yeah, hiding info? So how did they catch the last one? That guy that they were just talking about? If he was working with Makashima, you know? So like, they could maybe use some similar thing. But don't kill him. What? Just give him the yield neck snapper. I don't like this lady. I don't trust. Dude, she is playing with her Rubik's Cube way too much to be trustworthy. They're like using them as like some crazy pawn. Like, test medical subjects! Yes, we're back in the present. r/wholesome. Understandably. Oh. Why'd she pog? Oh, yeah. Oh, they have like a cool... That is so cool. They have a... like a gift playing in a framed glass. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so excited when everyone's crying. But, you know. Cremation? That's very sad. If she hit with the musket, maybe he... What if he, like, gave her improper musket rounds? I don't know. He might not have done that. It's kind of besides the point. Heart of Darkness. I've heard of that. Of course he's reading Heart of Darkness. Oh, Kogami. Yeah, she's doing okay. Dude, her resolve. Oh, now they have something to bond over. They both lost someone to frickin' Makashima. No, don't leave. True. Yeah. I think she's hiding. Oh. Homegirl. Or homeboy. Visual. What? Oh, they're scanning her brain. That's crazy. Yeah! She's insane. She has no... Yeah, she's like tainting her own psychopaths. Okay. Maybe she's getting a little, what's the word? Like foolhardy or something? She's getting a little, maybe like self-destructive? That's not quite the right word. Like where she doesn't care about her own, well-being. Don't put him on ignore. Answer the phone. Reckless. Thank you. She did the same thing. Okay, well, yeah. How has her psychopath been affected? How bad is it? Oh, her crime coefficient hasn't changed yet, but her psychopath has. Yeah. This is really gonna be the test of how OP her brain is. I'll just lower it. I'll go to therapy. Yo, girl. Yeah, that's not something you just say. Especially to Gino, who's already lived through this once. I'm resilient psychopath. Yeah, Gino's already had to do this with Kogami. Don't freaking say that. Ugh. I like it. I'm really liking the background music they have going. Not that you probably can't hear it, but it's very kind of pleasant future-y. Yeah, so they'll pull her out if her psychopath starts getting insane. I love it. I love hacker doctor lady, whatever. She's so funny. Ooh, amplify the brain signal? Dude, she is such a Chad. Whoa. Oh, yeah, back. There we go. Oh, she's seeing her friend as well. That's so, dude, that's so cruel. To be flipping between the two of those. This is terrible. Oh, that's the face. What? It didn't finish! Whoa, her eyes. She's jazzed out of her mind. That looked traumatizing. Oh! Did you get something? There we go, the memory scoop. That's what we like to see. How much did it change? What do you mean? I think it went up to 70 and then is back down to 40? Yeah? Wait, she's got an OP brain. Wait. How much did it go up? I think it went up to like 72 and then back down to 40, which is a pretty impressive. Huh. So okay, so she's built different. She can just, she's not going to go down Kogami Road. It doesn't seem. She didn't even hit the red zone? Okay. She's crazy. In the best way. She's the best kind of crazy. They got him! That's a freaking yo-yo. That guy has the same pose in both the photos. That's a little silly, but that's funny. Yeah, like the same head tilt. Maybe it's like a 3D image and they just lined it up for fun. I'll pretend that that's what happened. Spooky boogie. Oh yeah, they're connecting it all. Yep. Okay, so they're really jamming it out with like everything that's happened in the series. They're connected back to him. Yeah, she's popping off. Gami's probably a little proud. She walking with the brown pants? That is not her. That is someone else. But they have better weather technology? Yeah, she's OP. Oh yeah, because I mean, Gino has had to go to therapy and stuff. That's what we saw in the flashback. So it's interesting that he wants to know how she does it, maybe so he can figure that out himself. She's freaking like roll with the punch. Just kidding. She's sturdy. Her foundation is sturdy. That's what we're saying. Interesting. Aw, it's like he sees old him in her. That's cute. Or young him. Yeah, I feel like that would dissuade people. He didn't want to play the point-and-click adventure game. Oh, his awesome metal arm, dude. Hi? Oh, wait, that's his... Wait. Is that his dad? Did he just casually say that? I think he did. He said mom and I. What? Has that been said before? There's no way. There's no way. Because this is the first step in the freaking flashback. He had talked about his dad a little bit. So this is it would make sense. That is so weird. He's the... What, you trying to act like a father now? I'm done. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, he's a freaking... his dad is his enforcer hunting dog under him, dude. What is going on? That's insane. Do better than me, son. Be the detective I couldn't. I'll listen to the ED as well, in case it's different. Not that you'll listen to it, because I'll mute it. That's insane. Dude, they've just been like... Okay, now I gotta like rewatch the first half to see how they've interacted. Because that kind of information will make everything else they've said like completely change. Like its meaning, you know? If it's been like... If it was written well. In favor of which parts have you left us? Damn. That's a juicy line. That's a juicy little line right there. A very calm ED. Kind of sad though. Not getting a reply from God. Are you still here? A little bit of English. A little bit of English. Yeah, I wonder what the religious opinion is in this world. I feel like I haven't... Oh. What's happening to her? Oh, she sees him. Oh, she was like scanning. Oh, okay, she's just excited. She's just excited. They're gonna track her down. Alright, freaking Makashima down. Dude, she looked like she was spazzing in this chair. Oh my gosh. I thought for a split second that like his mind was like implanted into her or something stupid. Okay, I can jam with that. That's an interesting question though. Like, I don't think we've really heard anything about religion, in this world at all. So maybe there's some place for it, maybe there's not. I mean, with such a authority like the Sibyl system, that kind of might have some clashing with any sort of religion. Just due to the fact that like you have to trust in the civil system's idea of justice for it to work. And so if you believe in like some religion's order of justice, then that, might have some differences that could lead to societal problems. But hey, I don't know. Maybe they have like closely regulated stuff, or I don't know, some sort of where you freaking black it out censorship to like avoid the topics that could lead to problems. Dang. Okay, so these two homeboys, freaking Gino and father, Gino and his dad are freaking working together, which is very surprising. And I'm surprised. Well, of course, I'm surprised if it's surprising that. Like, what? Okay, I'm fine with it. It's just like interesting. It's interesting that the system would let them work together like that, right? Like, especially with the relationship of boss to enforcer being the son to the father. That's wacky. But I mean, it's working enough that, I just feel like they'd be put in different districts, but whatever. Kogami seems to be doing good. He's not dying, he's chilling, he's back to work. Akane just completely like a bunch of trauma came in and then ding, reflected right off her dome, which is insane. But I guess she's just built different. Like the way that they were talking about is that she like accepts things as they are, or whatever. So maybe she's the system had said that she'd be a really good detective. Maybe she's just built different, but that's what we were saying, or I was saying about like Makashima, Makashima. Like, is he just built different or whatnot? I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have like a cool moment where it's like Makashima's like, "You're me" or whatever, right? Like they have some sort of connection between the hero and the villain. That could be kind of cool. Though they kind of did meet and he wasn't impressed with her. Maybe they'll meet again and he'll be more impressed with her. That's an option. I'm a little surprised we didn't get more flashback. Considering that, like, I don't know, that was like a super random last episode in my kind of in retrospect. I thought it would have been like, I guess maybe they'll jump back and forth to kind of like give us more information in both worlds. Like we get more information in the past, which kind of colors things differently in the present. So I don't know, maybe we'll go back in the coming episodes and kind of get more stuff on how Kogami is functioning. But yeah, cool to get the mental scan. The brainwave scannerizer memory scan. Now they got like an actual high definition 1080p freaking picture of Makashima. I don't know. I almost said Kogami. Makashima, which is good because the last thing they had was that blurry mess. Yeah, I mean they're jamming. They're doing well. I really like their freaking symbol. The freaking like health and safety bureau symbol. Because it's like the medical thing with the like snakes going up the rod or whatever, dude. I love that thing. All right. Good OP, good ED. Interesting episode. New character with that woman. I don't think we got her name. But that was interesting. I'm a little curious, like, her kind of role. I mean, she seems pretty like, yeah, we're gonna get you to homeboy Makashima. So maybe she has some personal stake in it, seeing that she seems to know what happened to the last guy, which I don't know what happened to them. Apparently they want them alive. Maybe they want to like study them to figure out how to completely rid the world of the criminally asymptomatic. Maybe they can like figure out what makes them different and then like figure them out at birth or whatever, or something like that, so they can get a better grasp on that weakness in the Sibyl system. That'd be my best guess. But anyways, that was episode 13. I enjoyed that. That was a good episode. It's starting to really like kind of pick up more once that we have gotten into this longer like plot line instead of being the segmented episodes. So I'm definitely jamming in with it. I'm excited for episode 14. I hope you are too. But until episode 14, that'll be it for tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.